Baby, come ride with me. Alive, don't judge me. I ain't the same guy when I was 14. Now me. Now I'm on the road. Cause I ain't finished yet. True be told, yeah, I been a man. Still want what you need. You know I'm on my way.
Where your man? 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Wait, baby girl, what you doing? What's your name? I ain't play no games. See these diamonds in my chain. Yeah, I took it to the and she for the fame. So I that work, but I'm the man. Cuban diamonds dance. Had the
The opening tip is won by the Nets. Irving throws it up, flushes down the slam. Jay, no question, there's an unspoken bond there.
Just on the same wavelength. And how about this? Sometimes a bad pass is a great pass when you have somebody as athletic as that can catch that anywhere and slam it down.
Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now? Brooklyn.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And the fact that it's culturally relevant, it just feels like Brooklyn is the new place to be.
Nets have it. Irving to Durant. Surveys the floor. DeMarcus Cousins able to recover with the block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Davis. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Durant lobs it up and destroys the rim. That's what DeAndre Jordan does.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
Durant, tough shot, well defended. To Davis. Kevin Durant pins it. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Kuzma. Nice pace, sets it up and slams it down. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
LBJ. Takes stock of the floor. To Kyle Kuzma. Mitchell Robinson tips it. And that one out of bounds off a net. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. Runner's good there.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Dinwiddie with the basketball. 10-6 our score. To Durant. 4-3. Knocks it down in the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
The defender cannot be caught with his hand staying in the cookie jar. What I mean, contesting that pocket. You have to keep that hand going in and out, going in and out. Keep the offensive player thinking about where your hands are at all times.
Free throw try, off the mark. Caldwell Pope. Big finish at the rim. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Dinwiddie into the front court. They're down 3. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. To Durant. The Nets now with 4 to shoot. Deep 3 at the buzzer. The first quarter's complete. It's all even at the end of this quarter. Jay, the Lakers, not just a great franchise, but they are a brand in the NBA.
All right, let's do this.
Over as they head the other way. And scores. Strong take.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Brooklyn with the basketball. To Jordan. Not that time. To Danny Green. Easy pass to the rim.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Dinwiddie with the basketball. Leads just a point. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. To Dinwiddie. Has a look. He's too good to leave that wide open. Defense has to communicate.
What I like about Spencer Dinwiddie is that he's a worker. I remember he got hurt his last year in college at Colorado, still decided to take a chance on himself, went into the draft, got drafted 2nd round, and now I see him still defining and refining his game.
Nets have the basketball. And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his 2nd personal foul. Team foul number 2. Los Angeles Lakers are in the penalty.
Screen left coming, screen left coming.
To Dinwiddie. Brooklyn with 4 to shoot.
In the 2nd quarter.
Fires the 3, and Davis there to grab the rebound. And the finish at the rim.
And whether you're moving north or south or east or west, you got to be able to keep pace with the ball carrier and, most importantly, stay in his chest. That's on the defender. It's way too early to be fatigued.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Free throw good. A 3-point play as they move in front here just before the break. To Dinwiddie. Anthony Davis with the block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Won't go. Lets it fly from long range. Oh, he hits the 3.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
going to launch. Beyond the arc. Off the iron. No good. Deep three. At the buzzer. Good. A three at the buzzer. Everything going right so far as they've extended the lead. First half comes to an end. The Lakers have the lead.
It's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports halftime report. The Lakers entered the locker room at halftime with a significant lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really...
Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game.
Was gold.
No one wants to be picked for this segment, but he couldn't avoid it. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number one.
All right, back to the second.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. To Danny Green. And the nice finish at the rim.
And it's so deflating for the defense when you pick up right exactly where you left off at halftime. That's the kind of energy you need.
Durant to Irving. Anthony Davis swats it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
And the rebound taken down by Durant. It's Brooklyn's ball. Sizing up the defense. Durant to Irving. Short jumper stays out.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Now the Nets going to take a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Here's Irving into the front court. Down by 15. To Durant. Cousins there for the rebound. James, defended by Kevin Durant. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. Durant across the timeline. He'll run the offense. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there is a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
To Hollis Jefferson. Jay, 28 wins a year ago for the Nets, but a couple of individuals, they shined in their playing time.
8 wins better than the year before. And think about Jared Allen for this team. He is a new age 5, has the versatility and the speed to run the court. And then you think about a guy like Spencer Dinwiddie, who actually got drafted in the 2nd round and actually gambled on himself, had a horrific knee injury. To see the kind of minutes due to the injuries that he played and the level that he played at, Ed, this team is on their way.
Durant with the basketball up top. Down a bundle. Here comes the screen. Dinwiddie, guarded by Cook. To Durant. LeBron James with a piece.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Trying for a 40-point night, but it's off the mark. Dinwiddie into the front court. His guys down big. Durant to Hollis Jefferson. Trying to cash in. Wide open look, won't go.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Kyrie Irving lines it up for two. The jumper's off the mark. To Caldwell Pope. Great feed. Sets it up. Has a chance? Yes. It drops. Little drama on that one. Into the front court, it's Irving. Looking to make something happen. Driving right to the basket. He wants it at the rim and scores. That'll do it. Third quarter complete. So far, it's been all Lakers. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the fourth quarter, and they're not totally out of it just yet, but you'd have to say they have lots of work to do to get back in this game.
They probably have to put together some kind of 10-0 run to get back in this ball game, but this is when an opportunity has a chance to become magical. I've been part of it, and I've seen it happen so many different times. Just because a team has been dominating you the last couple of quarters doesn't mean that you can't start believing in yourself, that you can do anything you want to do on the court at any given time. You watch, once you start to believe, you'll get back in this game.
To Irving. And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
And gets both to drop at the line.
Good shot, good shot.
Entering the game for the Lakers.
To James. Here's a chance from long range, and the rebound by KD. To Hollis Jefferson, down low to Jordan. The drive, right to the basket. Kyrie Irving, tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Count the basket. A lot of contact.
No, I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Send it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
Add 2 points to the board.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Brooklyn's got it. Durant to Dinwiddie. Defense making the ball carrier work. Has a look. He's looking for that touch.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Beyond the arc for 3. That no good, off the mark.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
To Durant. The Nets now with 4 to shoot. To Durant. for three. No good. That's great defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Gets it to go, and the foul.
And so many players, when they come into the paint, they come in with that soft approach. He didn't come in soft at all. He came in with aggression, and he went through the defender. Through, not around. That's key.
Free throw's good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. Kevin Durant has...
Substitutions. Into the game for the Los Angeles Lakers. Number 0, Kyle Kuzma.
From long range, buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
19-footer at the buzzer. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
See y'all next time. Jalen Rose signing out.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rep. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the set. Make $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked.
What's going on, folks? It is K-Spade the Prospect back with more highlights from the one. Did you see the rim rocking going on last night? If you didn't, I got you. Let's look at these highlights. I don't know if the basket can come down. I guess it can, because if it could, it would have went down last night. The one was attacking the basket all night. Okay, folks, it is K-Spade the Prospect signing off. As you can see, the one lived at the rim last night. Nobody can do anything about it. And I'll be here with more highlights from the one in the future. Make sure.
I beg man, shut up. Let me see you, darling. My lie, 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 like. My lie, 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 like. My lie, 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 like. I love the weekend, love the weekend. Girls up, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, love the weekend. Girls up, I bet you can. I love the weekend, love the weekend. Girls up, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, love the weekend. Girls up, I bet you can. My mommy said I could be anybody. I said I want more money than no money. Break bread with that guy who made the Bugatti. Lifestyle is get money on every